Hi everyone, Kelvin Hurt here, the Cinephile. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking. So today I had a little bit of time, so I want to react to Jupiter's Legacy. The official trailer just came out. It's based on a graphic novel by Mark Miller from his Miller World. And yeah, so he did Kick Beep and Kingsman. So I enjoyed the first Kingsman. It was decent, very decent. So yes, let's watch it and then I can react to it instead of just talking about something I don't know much about. I did read the synopsis. I think it's about sort of older, like they were superheroes in the 1930s and 40s, and then they're, they age normally, I suppose. And so they're getting old and their children are going to take up their mantles. But of course that's not so easy in today's day and age. So let's watch the trailer and then I can talk about it more. Alright. I do enjoy these sound bud curves that my wife has. Okay. Alright, so let's watch. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Don't you remember the island? And what we had to do to earn these powers?
Okay. So they have to earn the powers.
90 years, and what do we have to show for it?
We've made a difference, Shell.
90 years. Okay, nice shots.
What was Dad like when he was younger?
Nothing ever rattled him faster.
The man I knew was never at home when I was a kid. Too busy saving the world.
Yeah. Mark Miller.
Brandon, Chloe, everything you do is a reflection on this family. You have to be the ideal.
No one can live up to the ideal.
Oh, he has 2 kids.
They're not even close to being ready. And I'm doing everything I can to keep this family from falling apart.
Well, it's not working.
It used to be that you protect your country.
Batman. He looks like Batman.
The world is changing. So I guess we're gonna have to change with it.
Ooh. Ooh, I like her costume. Ooh, violence.
I don't know whether I can do this anymore. You do the right thing, somebody dies. You do the wrong thing, somebody dies.
So what would you do if you were the one calling the shots?
That guy looked like Brainiac. Okay. Okay. I don't know about the song choice. It was good. It was good. Yeah, it's a good trailer. So it's a good trailer. A little typical. A little generic. Looks good. I saw one moment of violence, and that's what I'm not concerned about. That's what I'm sort of fascinated with. Is this going to be rated R? Is it going to be PG-13, PG-15? Like sort of the Daredevil shows and the Marvel Netflix shows, Daredevil. Oh, I can't even remember. Oh my goodness, my brain. Daredevil. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's all I can remember right now. Sorry, I didn't sleep well last night. But yeah, Jupiter's Legacy. So it looks a little generic, a little And I'm sure people in the comments will be like, it's amazing, the graphic novel. So I have not read the graphic novel. I have not read any of his work. I've read like one graphic novel in my life and less than a dozen comics, you know, single issue comics. You know, for whatever reason, it just doesn't grab me. You know, I like the novels. I'm old-fashioned that way. But looks good. So it looks like it has good budgets. The story looks decent, a little generic, a little derivative. I think there's also another show called Invincible, which is also superheroes, and that's I think he's half Asian. I don't know any of the characters' names in that. I think it's Omni-Man or something like that, with J.K. Simmons. And so that's animated though, and this is live action, so they're a little bit different. You know, I love animation, but you know, there's certain things you can get away with, you know, in animation that make it a little bit easier. You know, if it's animated, it's sort of like, you know, if characters are flying in an animated superhero show, it's not like, oh, that looks horrible, right? Like, when it's live action, it's a little bit more difficult, you know, and that's nothing against animation. I love animation. Disney and Pixar and everything. Anastasia, we just watched that recently. Yeah, it looks decent. I'll give it a try. I'll watch the first episode and see how it is. Maybe a little bit more dramatic and serious than I pictured it to be. It's not snarky, which I like. I like that's not sort of not sarcastic, but sort of, you know, that's sort of, oh, it's a comedy, or it's very tongue-in-cheek, you know. It's sort of like, you know, the characters are winking at the camera. No, it's, you know, the world is serious, the characters are taking it seriously. And I think it's Josh Duhamel, Josh Duhamel. He's been acting for a long time. And they're like the perfect age. I'm like, they don't look that young in those flashback scenes, you know. They look like, you know, 40. And Leslie Bibb, who has been in business for a long time as well, since Popular, I believe, and she was a teenager, or early 20s. Oh my goodness, I'm dating myself, that was 20 years ago. But anyways, I believe their father and mother, from what I got from a trailer, and then there's like, it's very Justice League, right? It's like everything goes back to Justice League. Especially when these characters can fly. I think Marvel is a little more maybe science-based or technology-based. And like, if you're copying Marvel, it's really obvious, right? Like the Hulk. But this, like, you can copy Justice League without, you know, you can get away with it. So I think their husband and wife and their 2 children are superheroes, or they have powers, and they're trying to learn. Obviously, they're in their early 20s, early to mid-20s, so that's going to be difficult. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was okay. I'll watch the first episode and go from there. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends and family. And let me know, are you interested by this trailer? Did you think it was great? Generic? Okay? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.